Thank you, dear viewer, for having your eyes entertained on Ndizi TV Africa. Welcome to our primetime news of Ndizi at 9. My name is Edwin Onkundi and my director is Abigail Nyanchama. Former presidential candidate aspirant Walter Mongare of Usawa Summit Party has changed his political party's name to Democratic National Alliance. The launch that was attended by several leaders from various political divide brought different thoughts of the current trends in the country. Speaking during that launch, the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, who attended that rebranding of the party, assured Kenyans that all the issues that are supposed to be taken into consideration are underway as they plan to come up with a coalition that will ensure that Kenya gets a new direction in the political dimension. He also faulted the ODM's involvement in the Kenya Kwanza administration.
Was Azimio la Umoja One Kenya. And this is a very unfortunate state, but it is the reality. When our friends in ODM openly signed agreement with Kenya Kwanza outside Kenyatta Conference Center, in my view, that marked the end of Azimio. So we have to be realistic. We have to be realistic because Wiper Democratic Movement cannot remain alone in Azimio. So this is a statement of fact. However, we live in this country. We have developed personal relationships and respect for each other. Nobody will ever hear me attacking Raila Amolo Odinga because that is not my DNA. That's not my DNA. Nobody will hear me attacking. So, because of the history, the long history, but we will respect each other's choices. An American ambassador famously said, his name was Johnny Castro, choices have consequences. You as DNA, you have definitely taken a position and you must therefore live in accordance with those choices. But always guided by our number one reference document, Constitution 2010, which among other things, clearly says Kenya shall be and remain a multi-party democracy. While Kenya Kwanza on the one hand are busy trying to wind everybody to one political outfit, the new alliance, the People's Coalition we are talking about.
Tension is high in Homa Bay County after there was an emergency of a group of people opposed to the list of nominees that was submitted to the ODM headquarters ahead of the April 7th elections that will always be taken care of in the whole that will be taken across the country. Also, there is other group that emerged to propose the list, ensuring that it is the real list that was submitted and there was nothing that was wrong with that list. The ODM chairman of Homa Bay County also ensured that the elections were free, fair and credible.
Arranged by the party. We channeled our list to the right channel. Surprisingly, what we are getting now is not really what we presented.
Somebody who did not even attend that election day, and we are requesting ODM fraternity to reorganize in case they are calling back elections. They should call election if they have a genuine list.
That list, there are men in that list, there are women in that list, there are youths in that list. So we are wondering why somebody could sit somewhere and just start provoking the name of Her Excellency the Governor without any substantive agenda and without any evidence.
The committee wishes to categorically affirm that the electoral process was conducted in a transparent, free and fair manner in strict adherence to the guidelines and directives provided by the ODM National Elections Committee. To date, no formal complaints or disputes have been lodged with either this committee or the ODM National Elections Committee regarding the conduct of the polling station elections in conformity.
Moving on to other stories, Murang'a Governor Irungu Kang'ata has urged the president to revert the decision of the National Assembly to abolish the county fund. The governor spoke at Maragua in Murang'a County, where he also urged the president to consider having a stadium in the Murang'a County so that the youth can participate in various sporting activities.
Your Excellency, sisi kama county government, mukituomba tumpatie land mjengeneze housing tunampatia, mukiomba county government tumsupport mambo ya soko, county inamsupport. Hivyo tungemuomba national government isikataze counties kupatiana bursary Kenya yote. Your Excellency, control budget aliandika barua akasema county zote ziwache bursary. Hapa Murang'a iko bursary inaitwa Nyota Yetu, iko na watoto 1400. Iko pili ile bursary ya watoto wa day school almost 10,000. Kwa ward tuko na 35,000 watu wanasaidiwa na county, in total 50,000 watoto wa Murang'a wanasupportiwa na county government. Hiyo sheria ya control budget inasema tuongee na Ministry of Education ya national government waandike agreement ya transfer of function. Tafadhali na kuomba ambia minister sign ili Murang'a iendelee kupatiana bursary kwa watoto wote. Ya pili, Your Excellency, Murang'a County, I think katika in the entire Mount Kenya ndio tu haina stadium of international status. Hawa vijana wanapenda mpira, wanapenda vitu nyingi, na najua in the next 2 years Kenya itakuwa ina host Africa Cup. Tukiwa na the main stadium hapa Murang'a, watu wa Murang'a watafurahia.
On to the other news now. President William Ruto today continued with his 4 days tour at Mount Kenya, where he toured Kirinyaga and Nyandarua County. He announced an investment of 1.6 billion shillings that will facilitate the development of electricity infrastructure, markets, roads, and to improve the living standards of the people from the Mount Kenya region. Our reporter Oron Elfa gives us more details.
And 90 million.
President William Ruto has completed his third visit to Nyandarua County, where he pledged to invest a total of 1.6 billion shillings for the development of electricity, market and roads infrastructure in the county. And the president emphasized that this initiative part of Kenyan government's efforts to accelerate development and improve the living standards of Nyandarua residents.
Tayari nimetafuta pesa shilingi bilioni 1.6, 1.6 billion shillings ya watu wa Nyandarua tuwawekee stima watu 14,000 wapya. Para Tulaga ile inaenda mpaka Mutambure mpaka Mbirithe, hizo barabara zote lazima ukamilishe my friend. Nimekupatia pesa ya kutosha, hizo barabara zikamilike. Nimekuja hapa kuanzisha soko ya milioni 390. Ni soko 10 mpya ambayo itasaidia wafanyabiashara na wakulima wa Nyandarua wawe na soko ya kupeleka bidhaa zao.
Speaking at the event, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki agreed with the President's plan, stating that the economy had been significantly affected, but with the government plans, the development stemming from his investment will be accelerated. The process of restoring the economy of a good state. He stressed that this step is crucial for the future economic well-being of Nyandarua and the entire nation.
Sababu sasa uchumi hata kama haujafika mahali tungetaka, kwa sababu tungetaka hata hiyo unga iteremke zaidi, hata mafuta iteremke zaidi, hata sukari iteremke zaidi, lakini mahali ilikuwa 2022 sio mahali iko kwa sasa. Na rais amesema sasa kwa sababu ya hiyo hali amepata rasilimali za kuamua yale mambo ya maendeleo.
Nyandarua Governor Moses Nderitu expressed his gratitude to President Ruto for prioritizing his county, stating that the ongoing development projects have brought significant changes to the residents of Nyandarua.
Your Excellency, letu ni kukushukuru kwa sababu ya yale ambayo umetuletea. Wakati tulikupea ripoti ya university pale Wanjoi, watu walifikiria haitawezekana, na wakati ilikwama kidogo, Your Excellency, ukapiga simu PS wa Education akaharakisha, na juzi nilipokuambia ulipiga simu na tukapata gazeti notice. Asante sana.
Oron Melfa, Ndizi TV.
Moving on to the other stories, the process of selecting commissioners at the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC) continues. Several candidates have now appeared before the selection panel for interviews to see if they can be able to qualify to get into the office of the commissioners. Among those who appeared before the commissioners, before the selection committee, is Eliud Wanjao Ngige, Esther Nanjala, Ezekiel Kibet, and Erastus Edung Ethekon. Our reporter Chemutai Kirui gives us more details about that story.
Ezekiel Kibet Tonui, who appeared before the interview panel today to try his luck in the commissioner position, outlined the following 3 key areas he would prioritize if selected: reforming the cost of elections in the country, strengthening election technology, and enhancing stakeholder involvement within the electoral sector, among others.
First, the cost of elections in this country is very high. If you look at the cost per voter, 2017, 2,500 per voter. If you look at 2022, it was 2,000. So first of all, there is need to look at the cost environment to try and bring costs down. If you compare to other countries, even the index globally is about 650. So even as you look at that, you need to optimize cost by ensuring that you streamline the logistics. I'll do that. Negotiate when you're purchasing in bulk. That's number one. Number two, I would look at technology. Technology is so key in the operations of IEBC chair. That is an area that I would want to upgrade so that you have transparency and efficiency. And the third one is stakeholder engagement. You would like to win trust, because we have had deficit of trust at the IEBC. And so the first thing that you need to do is to ensure that you bring everyone in.
Another candidate, Eliud Wanjao Ngige, also presented his case before the panel. Ngige emphasized that if appointed, he would implement strategies to ensure active engagement with election stakeholders, particularly voters and political parties. He stressed the importance of educating these groups on their voting rights and empowering them with sufficient knowledge to participate in the electoral process effectively.
Consultations with all stakeholders on a real-time and continuous basis. Now, stakeholders are several. We've got the politicians, we've got the political parties, but in your case you've mentioned the voter education. So what I would do, or what I would recommend, is a situation whereby we are involving all stakeholders in all of the processes that are going on in the electoral cycle, so that we are actually educating the stakeholders, no, the voters for this, for that matter, that it is wrong to preach hatred, it is good to participate in the election, that it is bad for any politician to intimidate you or to incite you to violence, So I would ensure that we are having regular stakeholder engagement through social media, through public barazas, and probably have in all the 47 counties, have a public relations desk in all the 47 counties to ensure that there is a continuous engagement with the stakeholders, the voters for that matter.
Chemutai Kirui, Ndizi TV.
We are taking a short commercial break. As we get back, we'll be looking more onto other news.
Unatazama Ndizi TV. Afrika.
Umekuwa ukitafuta chuo ambacho kipo mahali tulivu, cha kisasa na kinachotoa mafunzo yatakayokuwezesha kupata kazi nyakati hizi, na kina walimu waliohitimu. Bas Camel Park Training College ndicho chuo hicho. Wana courses za diploma na certificate kama housekeeping management, tourism management, food and beverage sales management, fashion design, cosmetology, information communication technology, graphic design, film production, broadcast journalism, marketing management, business management na zingine nyingi. Pia wana short courses kama vile computer packages, front office management, digital marketing, video editing na zingine nyingi. Admission inaendelea. Mwandikie barua msimamizi mkuu wa chuo hicho pamoja na vyeti vyako vya KCSE au result slip. Pia unaweza jisajili mtandaoni kwa tovuti yetu ya www.camelparkcollege.co.ke au upige simu kwa 0755386594 au 0753915354. Tupo katika barabara ya Kisii Kilgoris. Camel Park Training College, empowering excellence, inspiring innovation. Shule ya kutoa mafunzo ya uendeshaji wa magari ya Rocky Driving School wana huduma mbalimbali za mafunzo ya uendeshaji wa magari. Unaweza jifunza class A2, B1, B automatic, B professional, C light truck, D1 ambayo ni PSV, uendeshaji wa matatu 14 sita, D2 PSV, uendeshaji wa magari ya aina ya bus, CE heavy truck, F PWD kwa watu walio na ulemavu. Pia wana short courses za PCD na B executive. Uzuri wa kujifunza kuendesha gari na Rocky Driving School ni kwamba classes zao ziko flexible kabisa na ni wakati wowote kwa siku. Wako approved na shirika la NTSA. Kuna mafunzo ya kuendesha mezani, wana basic mechanics, basic first aid na mengine mengi. Mjini Kisii wapo jumba la Market Plaza next to Uhuru Plaza. Nyakoe wako Kiuge Junction. Nyamira Rocky Driving School wako at Manga Building Sama Petrol Station, na Ugembo wako mita 100 kutoka barabara kuu ya Mosora, na pia wako Kilgoris Town. Wana special offers kwa form 4 school leavers. Kwa mengi zaidi mpigie simu manager wa Rocky Driving School.
top up directly without
measuring.
directly.
So I fill the glass.
Fill the glass.
Okay.
Add a little bit. Perfect.
I feel like testing it.
This is our cocktail. Which cocktail? Long Island.
Oh, Long
But
Island.
our cocktail is not done. Why? Presentation. We have to garnish our cocktail so that when a customer sees...
What do you mean by garnishing?
Garnishing is just making our cocktail appear attractive. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, tuko na njia tofauti za kugarnish. Kugarnish ni kurembesha tu. This one,
Lile kurembesha.
this one is a lemon wheel. Sasa cocktail yetu iko ready, iko tayari sana kupelekewa mteja.
Yeah. No, wait.
Is thumb finger. Put it, the straw inside the cocktail, then you close. Wow, your cocktail.
Wow, niche.
Huduma zinazotolewa katika hospitali ndizo zitakazomfanya mgonjwa kwenda katika hospitali hiyo. Ram Hospital Kisii wana uwezo wa kutoa huduma mbalimbali zikiwemo out and inpatient, MCH clinic au maternity, consultation, pharmacy, rehabilitation, ultrasound, CT scan, x-ray, dental, optical, laboratory services, major and minor surgery, 24-hour ambulance service, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, dialysis na zingine nyingi. Unaweza kulipia matibabu kutumia bima tofauti kama vile AON, Minet, Liaison Group, AAR, Trident, Britam, Madison Insurance, APA Insurance. Matibabu kwa wagonjwa waliolazwa ama inpatient yaweza kulipiwa kupitia mfumo wa SHA.
My name is Robert Ukogai, Business Administrator at Ram Hospital Kisii. I want to welcome all those people who are registered with SHA to come for inpatient treatment and also dialysis. All services are covered with SHA except outpatient services. Karibu mpate matibabu ya hali ya juu kutoka kwa madaktari na wauguzi wetu.
Kwa mengi zaidi, tupigie simu kwa nambari 0705239289 au tutembelee katika mji wa Kisii karibu na Kisii Law Courts. Ram Hospital Kisii. Health first and health always.
Unatazama Ndizi TV.
Thank you for staying updated on News TV at 9. My name is Edwin. Onkundi. Let's move on to other stories. Migori Teachers Training College, in collaboration with Migori County Government through the Department of Livestock and generating income through chicken rearing as a way of sustaining the institution. According to Migori TTC Deputy Principal Naftal Nyangiti, the institution is harvesting over 1,000 eggs, to sustain the normal operations in the institution. Our reporter, Lennox Odere, visited the college and brought us the following report.
According to Migori Teachers Training College Deputy Principal Naftali Nyangiti, the poultry farming has enabled the institution in doubling its revenue.
To increase the streams, income streams for the college, because majorly there is one stream. The stream is fees payments, but we want to increase the streams in terms of income generation activities. And one major activity that has picked up very well is the poultry project. It started way back in 2020. We found some birds, but they were disposed. But it has taken us a long time to restart the project. Overall function is to ensure that the college is self-sustaining. We are projecting that the returns are worthy waiting for.
Nyangiti confirmed that the County Department of Livestock and Veterinary Services has been helping the institution with extension personnel, as he noted some of the challenges they face in poultry farming.
To now we have around 950, because there were fatalities here and there, but we are thankful to the Count Office in charge of livestock, and they have walked the journey with us. These birds have grown and we are happy. Two challenges. One is the space, which we have to improve, which we have had to improve. Another challenge is the fatalities that I've said. When they were being vaccinated, a number of them died. One day we lost about 50 chicks. The greatest challenge is the feeds. The feeds, it's a big challenge, but we are trying to see the process of also developing our own feeds.
Migori County Director of Livestock Charles Nyanga said that as a county, they will continue providing technical support and skills for poultry farming to the institution.
Also a model for farmers, and at the same time, those institutions who want to run. Our service delivery is not only to individual farmers, also institutions, so that they are also to improve on protein source within the institution.
Martha Adula, veterinary officer in Migori, encouraged youths to venture into poultry farming.
We'll have a lot of people venturing into chicken because it's an easy venture. It doesn't require 24/7 attention. So most people are adopting to rearing chicken, and because of the market, there's availability of market, availability of the chicks. There will be a high number of people keeping chicken.
Lennox Odede, reporting for Ndizi TV Africa from Migori County.
Thank you for staying with us at Ndizi TV 9 p.m. News. We wish you well in your continuing support, and we also wish you a very nice night or a good night as you prepare for another day tomorrow. Always remember to keep it Ndizi TV for more informing, entertaining and educational programs. My name is Edwin Onkundi.